First met Mr. Larrabee when I started here, so that would have been 2005. When I started my career here as the principal, Mr. Larrabee was already here as part of the music department. And you know, I've worked with a number of great music teachers over the years in different places, but Bill is one of a kind. His way with students, his sense of humor, his talent, he's unflappable. His concerts are amazing, and he is irreplaceable.
My first impression of Mr. Larrabee was when I was in middle school, and I didn't really know what to think. I just saw him as my mom's colleague, and then it just soon developed as a teacher to a friend.
I thought he was a typical band director. You know, he had the blue blazer and the khaki pants, and not that I was frightened of him a little bit, but then after getting to know him, he's just a good guy, funny guy.
You know, I see how he connects with the kids, but yet it's not overdone and crazy and silly, and you know, I just see the connection that he has. So it might be a little weird to say, but Mr. Larrabee has kind of acted like a father to me.
I think there's always, when you're in this music, these music halls, you're always going to think back, boy, remember when Bill said that one thing? Remember when Bill did that one thing? And I think even when his students are gone, and even when the siblings of his students are gone, they're still going to know, well, there's that one band teacher that's absolutely crazy, you know. The memory of that and what he left behind, that's going to stay behind. Because the way he made people feel, you know, he makes you laugh, he makes you smile, he makes you want to punch him in the face, but you know you're going to be a better musician at the end of the day because of it.
I think about Bill, I think about a favorite movie, Mr. Holland's Opus. I know it's cliche, but when you watch that movie, it just reminds me of Mr. Larrabee. Bill's inspired me. You know, as an instructional leader, you know, you're a coach, right? And your team is your teachers and your staff. And what inspires me to get up every day and do what I do is for people like Bill Larrabee.
When you teach with someone for 26 years and you're together a lot, especially during concert season, you just get into these routines and habits.
We're all so different, and I think our music department really complements each other. My strengths and Mrs. Nye's strengths and Mr. Larrabee's strengths, like we all have our thing, and you know, he's really, really going to be missed. He's got such big shoes to fill.
My favorite part of working with Mr. Larrabee would be how often we joke around and mess around, and it doesn't feel like teacher and student as much as just friends talking.
I'm gonna be real, if he hadn't like encouraged me to join band and started me on percussion and stuff, I don't know if I would have become a music teacher. That is what I want to do with my life. I want to help other people. I want to share this joy that's inside of my heart that music brings to me. I want to share that with other people. And I couldn't picture myself doing anything else. So I guess I have him to thank for that.
Mr. Larrabee is amazing. He's a teacher in the true sense of the word. He is funny, and he's a friend, and that's what I'll miss the most is my friend.
Mr. Larrabee is just a really good, decent human being who has really spread the gift of music to many here in the Alden community.
Mr. Larrabee is like a bright candle in a room full of lost people.
Mr. Larrabee is a person who is so incredibly passionate about his students and what he does, and just wants to put a smile on everyone's face and make getting better, both as a musician and as a person, so much fun every single day.
Mr. Larrabee is an encouraging, caring, thoughtful musician, friend, mentor, and I am just lucky to have had him as a teacher, and I'm very grateful that my kids were also able to have him.
Mr. Larrabee is going to be greatly missed here. He has big, big shoes left to fill. He's going to be missed, for sure. He's a friend, he's a colleague for a long time.
Who is Mr. Larrabee? Well, that's the easy question. He's an incredible mentor, teacher, leader for his students. He truly embodies the love and the life that music brings, and he's really imprinted that on the music program. The hard question is, what are we going to do without him?
It's overwhelming. I think, sometimes some people are laying down in the coffin when they have such nice things said about them, but I get to hear them. And I just can't tell you enough how much this place, this community, and the wonderful people that have participated over these, just to be correct, 31 years in all, and 34 altogether. It's just amazing that I've had multiple generations here, and just so humbly that I've been entrusted with these students, these people, these people who I have had a chance to spend time with and care about just as you do. Thank you for being there and take them to get their instrument to a lesson or two to help them get organized and out their path. Because again, it's not even the music so much as it is learning to work in groups to get great things done. Which is why we're all here anyway, to work together to make great things happen. So thank you for your attention.
That this looks like a concert in your honor, which I promised you I wouldn't do. We just happened to be having the first Alden alumni instrumental gathering, and it happened to coincide with your final concert. Don't worry, there will still be cake. The amount of calls that I've received and messages from these guys asking how we can honor you was just simply awesome, and I knew we have to do something. So, I want to thank Maddie and Hannah and the officers for all the behind-the-scenes work they have put in the planning this week. It's important to all your current and former students that we found a way to honor the impact we've had on the community. So very frequently, Mr. Larrabee and I have collegial circles daily, and they usually start with the question, what did you learn today?
We learned.
So here is what I've learned. I've learned what a tremendous impact that you've had on the people sitting behind me in the audiences that have the privilege to meet. There is no one more dedicated or committed to the musicians in the Alden community. You have surely earned your retirement. We wish you much health and happiness in the years ahead. And there is a quote that says, "Children are born with wings. Teachers help them to fly." Thank you for all you've done for us, teaching us all how to learn to fly. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All you singers too. What a fantastic drive. Thank you so much. Thank you for I know so many of you are out. Little ones of your own now. Keep me busy, doing good things. Gotta keep that cycle going. Promise to do that. Is that a profession? She said, yes, sir.